Hi everyone, hope everyone is well. My latest game, Would Be Aces, Solitaire World War II print and play game, is now live on Kickstarter. I'm just making this video just before I hit the go live button. So this is my sort of unique preview section that I get as the creator. By the time you will be watching this video, the game on Kickstarter will be live. I will put a link in the description. I just thought I'd spend a minute just showing the page, talking about the game and the page, etc. The page itself describes the game, all the components. You can see some of the artwork. There are links to the various videos, tutorials, where I explain at a high level the mechanics of the game. So it describes all the contents there. For example, you can have a look at all the artwork that I have done. There are several pledge levels for the game. As the game is a print and play game, it's a very low price. So here in the UK, which is where I am based, the game is £7. Basically, by the time I've paid Kickstarter, the fees, the handling fees, etc., all those sort of things, I come out with a little bit of money, enough to buy maybe a pint of beer, which of course is not a bad measure for selling someone a game in exchange for a pint of beer. I quite like Guinness, by the way, if anyone's interested. There are in addition, and I give a really good discount for all of my supporters. So here in the UK, there's £7. Once this Kickstarter's finished, if people want to buy the game and they haven't backed it on the Kickstarter, then it will be £10. Now the Kickstarter will change that to your local currency. So if you're in North America, you'll see this price in US dollars, etc. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. In addition to those pledges, I have included, as people reach out to me and they've missed some of my previous print and play games and they would like them, there are different pledge levels with those other print and play games that I have done in the past. So there is a variety of different pledge levels. So if, for example, you don't have any of my print and play games and would like them all, there is a pledge level for that with a very healthy discount for anyone who would like to support my work and play those games in that fashion. Back to the actual page itself. This page has links to all the YouTube videos that I've made where I describe all the mechanics. They are at a high level. I go into some depth with each video, but I don't include a description of every single mechanic in the game. There are a couple of mechanics that I'm still fine-tuning. The one thing I would like to point out is this game will launch in December of this year. I have basically now a couple of months just to finalise a couple of things that I'm still just tweaking and tuning, as well as sort of final proofreading of the rulebook and various other player aids, etc. I feel very confident that I will be able to successfully get all that work done for the launch. So you will be able to, if you choose to back the game, you'll be able to get the files and print the sheets out. There aren't too many, and get it to the table this year. Basically, that's my goal this year. So you don't have to wait too long. Yeah, on the page itself, videos, links to all the videos that I've made for them, and I'll be updating certain aspects on the page as the duration of the Kickstarter. Now the Kickstarter itself is available. It's a 30-day Kickstarter project, starting today. So providing it hits its target, it will finish in 30 days. You don't get charged until the Kickstarter project has finished. So if you back the game on Kickstarter, Kickstarter doesn't actually charge you until the project has finished and the end date. And I think that covers everything really. As I said, on the actual page itself, there is, if you do would like some of the older or some of the other print and play games I've done, there is a section for those on the page, so you can have a look at those. There are links for each one, both to the Kickstarter page for those games and the Board Game Geek page for those games as well. So you can see all the stuff I'll say about the game, as well as read people's reviews and thoughts, etc., for each of the games that I have done. Just I'd like to say a big thank you for everyone's support, both for this channel, both for the work that I do in the wargame sort of creators community, I'll say, whether it's my own games or whether it's artwork or whatever I have contributed to with other designers and other publishers, of course, which I very much enjoy doing. So just like to thank everyone. Take this opportunity to say thank you for everyone's support, as always. But please do check out the page, check out the Kickstart project, see if it's a game that interests you. It is a solitaire-driven game. You are in command of a flight of P-47s, which is one of my favourite aircraft of World War II. And I've been developing the game now for a couple of years, and very much enjoyed it. So it's been great to sort of see this game and get it to the Kickstarter and help, I suppose, spread the message about the game and what the game is. I'm an independent developer and publisher. I don't have the backing of a large gaming publisher behind me, so I do rely upon the community, the wargaming community, to support my games, which is it's a fantastic community, and I'm very thankful and grateful to this community. So yeah, if you do have any questions about the project, about the pledge levels, anything I can help with at all, please do not hesitate to reach out. It's no problem, and I'll do my very best to answer in a timely fashion. And yeah, thanks again as always. Thank you.